So let's get going. Turn that off. Right. So yeah. You're probably wondering what's going on. Of this stream, I've had this planned for Red Dead stream for a while now. Actually, since I started, uh, I did a stream. One of my hunting streams. It started, and then in my head, and I just kind of let it build. I kind of ignored it. I was able to ignore it, but at that point, I've been playing a lot offline. Not streaming this out, and I'm doing certain things and doing certain bits and pieces. And every time I just ride around, if I'm just riding around the world on my own, the world of Red Dead on my own, of the story mode, this idea keeps coming into my mind, and it's got to a point now where I just can't ignore it because I've now got a title for it. I've got a I've got a play style for it. I know exactly how I want to play and what I want to do with it. So I thought I'm just gonna do it. Yes, the last play let me just randomly playing wasn't finished. I have a save point for that. I actually have that saved as a separate save. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart from the beginning, and I'm going to play as normal. I'm just going to play from the beginning, and I'm going to do all the stuff that basically I want it. I'm going to do what's in my head. Basically, play this. So from now on, I'm going to be doing I'm actually going to do a series on the channel, so that there are some slight rules for this. One, I am going to do play things my way. Two, this play series isn't going to be for children, and I mean anybody under YouTube's guidelines or anybody young children. I'm going to do this for a kind of more of a teens, more adult, young adults and old adults kind of thing. Anyway, like for anybody 14, 15 upwards, there's going to be some violence in this. There's going to be a lot of violence and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do is from now on, anything I do in game will be streamed. So if I'm doing like 5 hours of hunting, you get to see I will stream 5 hours of hunting. The hunting stuff. I'm looking for a bear. If I'm hunting a certain animal, you will see me hunting. If I'm doing a certain goal, you will see me doing that goal. If I'm doing a bounty, you'll see me do the bounty. If you see all the stuff I've done offline and online, I will be doing completely online. Everything I do in this game will be broadcasted online. Now, knowing I'm going to have to redo this, I'm redoing this from the beginning, and there are bits and pieces. There is another thing that I need to mention. Obviously, this will probably come with copyright claim because I had a copyright claim on the last video. If there are any copyright claims on the video and they don't come from either Red Dead or I'm giving credit myself, or obviously I'm not playing the credits via Red Dead, any copyright claims on videos or saying any music belongs to any other person other than what we already know that's been released from Red Dead or is in the credits of Red Dead or any known songs that are in there, ignore it. Ignore any copyright claims or any kind of pop-ups for like copyright claims or anything like that. I will mention copyright claims if I could do so. But from now on, this streams are going to be kind of done in a very different way. Also, with this new series, I am going to be on camera. So if you do not want to see me on camera, my face on camera, this might not be the stream for you. But yeah, I'm entitled this. You're gonna get to know what kind of play style I'm gonna be from the title. And I've basically titled this Red Dead Redemption 2: No Home for Bad Men. because I'm going to do a very bad play style. And when I mean bad, I don't mean the other people kind of bad. When I make one, you know, when you see people do a bad playlist where they're robbing banks and holding up trains and that kind of stuff. Well, I am going to do that. Where I am going to do all the holding trains up and coaches and all the normal stuff you do in Red Dead. There are going to be some actions that I'm particularly choosing to do here that are my actions, and I'm the only one responsible for those actions. Such as if I tie someone up, and obviously they're going to be still conscious when I tie them up, and then I loot them and throw them in a river. That's something that is my actions and not technically a part of Red Dead. That's something I've chosen to do. Or if I set someone on fire, or if I set a horse on fire, or if I set a barn on fire, or whatever it is, that's my choice, my playthrough. So those kind of things you might want to expect. And I've titled this No Home for Bad Men for a reason. You will see that reason through my playstyle, through this playlist. But first, to get to the beginning, I have to go to I have to actually get into the story to redo the playlist. I will show you, I've got several saves of the previous previous game, that kind of stuff. I have, at the moment, I did load up a different version of the game just to see if I could actually, because I had another one saved, to see if that wasn't corrupted or not, from, because I restarted for this one. But it hasn't, so I'm gonna leave leave the save games I've done alone, and I'm actually gonna do a whole new, if I save anything, it'll be on a new save file. So let's get this going. Yeah. So first, hey, this is what I look like if you're not seeing me before. So yeah, this is all the stuff. This is generally how it's going to look online. When the look is going to not really change other on screen. I have changed bits and pieces on here, like I did. Did I touch that one? I don't think I touched any of this. I've not really done any of this. I haven't touched any of this stuff. I don't think I touched the audio, because the audio is all the same. Yeah, that's just where all the sounds are coming out of, because I use Voicemeeter to capture all the, to capture the sound. And obviously you see bits and pieces. I don't actually care you see this lot. This is just, I've mentioned I use Voicemeeter anyway, so it's with the display is going to look kind of different, because of what I've done is I didn't activate this last time. What I'm going to do is I've activated this, which means you get a color code, which you'll see. Story obviously you see the color code for story, and then obviously the Red Dead Online you see the color code for the bottom. So it's going to be a color code. I don't know what all the color codes are, so we'll have fun working that out together. Obviously kill effects on, and I've got all this bit on as well. With camera, I've got all this stuff on now. I turn this on. I may turn it off again, but this is now on as well. I'm not sure what this does. This first person aim, auto cam, first view, auto camera, aim, auto camera. Now I don't know if this helps. Some people have used this. Some people do use this. I haven't been using it up until now. and you see the results I've gotten and how I've been. So I just wanted to give it a try. If I change this or turn this off, you will see I will, I will tell you. I'll probably do it on stream. I don't know, but display. Obviously, I've gone through. With this one, everything is roughly how I've left it last time. So I've just got a mixture of high, ultra, medium, and low, just to keep so I can keep this game looking as good as I can, but without overpowering everything, overpowering my computer completely. Controls are exactly how I left them last time I showed you. I'm going to be using a mouse and keyboard for this, and obviously the keyboards are normal. So the streams are probably going to be longer because I'm not going to have a designated kind of time for these. So if I go more than 4 hours, I may end up doing that. I am going to try to keep within 4 hours, but if I'm having fun hunting and I'm just gonna, if I'm doing stuff and it's fun, I'm having fun, I will probably just keep going. Obviously, I always have to do 2 streams. Obviously, I do stream on Twitch as well, so those streams will always come first. And any video creation and stuff like that, it will come this channel will always come kind of partially secondary to Twitch. I think Twitch will grow a whole lot quicker than it will over here. But I would always put this channel will always get music will come on here, and any kind of video creation will come on here, and live streams come on here as well. Twitch is just straight live streams, nothing more than that. So hopefully that helps. As we're waiting for me to get online, there is one thing I need to do, and it involves this BRB screen. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it smaller. Because what I did on Twitch is I made it fit within the box. And I'm actually going to put this in that folder. I don't know if that 100% works or not. I'll just go quickly make everything larger so I can check it again. It doesn't quite fit. So what I'm going to do, give me 1 second. Oops. There we go. That fits slightly better. We can get rid of that. Lock that down. And lock that down. So I've got it all in one folder, so I can just move all this lot around, or my camera and stuff around. Let's get rid of that and make that smaller. Stick this on its side there. No, come on. I need it in the right spot, thank you. So this is a different version of the Arthur Morgan in story. Just to prove. These are the two I was doing. See, I have two saved saved playlists. So if I want to go over to Arthur, I can't do this version of Arthur Morgan. I can do Arthur Morgan. I can do here and here. But what I want to do, this is the one I loaded up. And what I want to do is get a new game. I get a save game and not new game. So let's start this over. Also, what I will be doing, just to be open and honest, the other streams of this will be unlisted. I'm going to unlist that. I will be unlisting them. What you will also, well, you will still be able to see them. They will be in the playlist will be public, will still be public, but the videos won't be public. So they will always be in that playlist. They will always be in that playlist, and that playlist would always be kind of still kind of there. So if you want to see them, you can always be over in that playlist. You can see them anytime you want. So if you want to laugh at my mess ups and stuff like that, you can go over there. I'm going to try and do better on this because I have gotten better overall. I've gotten better overall. I've got a little bit better overall. And there's some bits I'm going to be, hopefully will be better at. I will be choosing probably different clothes and different looks and that kind of stuff for Arthur. Because towards the end I was missing his long hair. I was missing things like his long hair that he has at the start in chapter 2, and I didn't quite like the full beard. I like to have that. I might trim that down. And there is a vest that I like. Better than the ones I was wearing. I had a character thing where I wanted to have him kind of black and white, wearing black and white, and that's where the black and white guns came from as well. But that, for me, I got bored of that quite quickly. And that's why I changed his clothes a lot. Also, I will just be open and honest again. It's roasting where I'm in the middle of a heat wave here where I am, and I'm constantly thirsty. So my throat is constantly dry for some odd reason because I got muggy heat. So I do have just on my side. I have a bottle of basic yellow liquid. I'll put it that way. It may not come up on screen because of I have a green screen. But there's a bottle right next to me of kind of yellowish liquid. Well, it's basically orange juice. So if you see me kind of do it, kind of grab this thing, kind of grab it every so often. It's keep myself hydrated. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking and yeah.
We'll have to stop someplace. Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
You'll also find I will be getting into places a lot quicker than I meant to, because I'll be exploring the map a lot as well during these playthroughs, because there is stuff I want that clothes I want, the clothing options that I want for this guy that I'm not always going to get, you know. So me, I'm going to have to find like trappers and all that kind of stuff over again, so. And I'm also going to try not to talk over the talking in game as well, so I'm going to let that kind of.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah.
You don't do it
Mr.
on
Smith,
camera, but
get yourself indoors.
you know.
You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try.
Oh,
Stay
great.
close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Yeah, the up and downs inverted groovy.
alongside me. Can't see you back there.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on.
For some reason, the inverted camera's on. For some reason, up is down and down is up. I don't know why. It's not how I generally play. Could it be display? Don't need to do that, thank you. I don't think I... Maybe on controller. Mouse look inverted. I thought it... I don't know why it's on. It shouldn't be. It's gonna want me to back out and back escape and go back in again. So give me 1 sec and then we'll do it again. Sorry, dry throat. This is what happens when my throat dries out. My voice goes slightly croaky or croaky. Where's off camera? There you go. I'll do this off camera slightly. Where is it? And I'll try and get the game back on as I'm doing it. Okay, that's kind of annoying me now. Come on. So Red Dead at the moment is refusing to load. I don't know why. So I have no idea why this thing's not loading, and I'll go into Steam just to make sure to see what's going on. Apparently it's already running for some reason. It shouldn't be. Because it's not running. Or that I'm seeing it run anyway. So I'm just going to... You have to be in the middle of my damn screen. Come on, move. No. Move. Thank you. No, not move, then drop down. Come on, I want you in a certain spot. Thank you. So I don't want anything flashing. See, we've got... I don't want anything flashing at the moment that is... What? Are you sure you want to go to desktop? I don't know why that... No. This is what I'm saying. What? Okay, Red Dead. Fuck you. Sorry, I shouldn't swear, but... What the hell? I pressed no. I actually pressed no several times. Come on. I know it refuses to load up again. I About time. Oh, great. Now the launch is fucked up. Hang on. Upload updates. Red Dead, you suck. Rockstar, you suck. It's still not loading. Don't worry, it's not. It's completely refused to load. I have no idea why. Come on. And now I've got constant errors. I have no idea why. This is annoying me. It was completely fine before I started loading. Before I swooped anything over. Feel free to skip ahead until I start playing, till the game starts coming up again. If you're not live, obviously. Watching this on replay, feel free to kind of skip this bit. Or skip the technical difficulties. So it load up Rockstar's just loading over and over and over again. It's just going around, it's not actually doing anything. Don't know why, but it is. So I'm gonna have to wait quite a while. Looks like we've crashed. Oh, hang on. That's what I see at the moment. Don't know what comes up on screen when I do that, but oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. I now have to check. Yeah, because it doesn't always save. Oh man, I should have put my short rag on. Inverted look. I don't want the inverted look. That's why I keep turning it off. Go back on. Inverted look is off. Now I have to go through every other option, so I do apologise. Anything else looks like it. It saved, it just didn't save the non-inverted look, because I always kind of turn it off. Yeah. Let's try this again. Now I don't know what's going to come up. If it's going to do it from the entrance. I don't know if it's going to do the whole cutscene again. Or I can just start from riding on the horse. But I've already shown this cutscene on this playthrough. I'm also not gonna. I'm gonna try not to skip playlists. Any kind of cutscenes and dialogue and that kind of stuff. Because I know people have done and will do. Some people have done. And some people do when I. Sometimes with games like that, they, even though yes, I will skip cutscenes and that kind of stuff. Generally for stuff like Red Dead, where it's a story being shown, then I will sit through the cutscenes and all the dialogue and all that kind of stuff. Because it's a story being told, and if you skip that, you miss the story. You kind of miss out on the story. And we're still loading. Obviously, if it's something that where the story, where it's not really crucial for me to watch every cutscene, I won't. I'll skip it. I don't know how much money I'm going to donate to camp and that kind of stuff. I don't know if I'm going to give all the money to camp or I'm going to give like items and loot and items I loot off corpses and that kind of stuff. And we'll see where we load up. Okay, I'm on the wrong plate. Give me 1 second. Story. Actually. No, all that stuff is in one place. Let's do this again. I don't know. We'll call it start. We'll call the start from here, I think. Technical difficulties, just start over. And this has done this. I've had this problem before. This isn't the first time I've had to deal with this problem of it not saving bits and playing up the way it has. It's because I changed the option in game, and because I changed the option in game, it acts up like it does. It does that. It does what you've seen it do. Mostly because half of it, because I think half of it because of, you know, me wanting to change an option, and Rockstar doesn't like you doing that. Apparently, they've set Red Dead up so you're not allowed to do that. You have to do it off, before you get in the game. And half of it is because Streamlabs and me be just completely impatient. Come on. This is annoying. I'm just gonna go do this again. But I'm actually gonna take my headphones off. Because my ears are sweaty. I actually know what I'm gonna do different this time. One, I don't think I'm gonna go for that White Arabian. It's a nice horse, but I don't like I got thrown a lot. It threw me a lot. It's fast, don't get me wrong, but yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this cutscene play out. If I can get the right mouse. And I'm gonna be back in a sec. I'm just gonna let this play out.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace. Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
There we go. So I don't like the inverted look.
Take it easy.
I don't usually play that style.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side.
At the moment there is a playlist
You
for this.
need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
However, there's
Got
nothing
fire and shelter. That's a start.
in it yet. Yeah, there's a playlist. There's nothing in it yet because this will be the first thing on the playlist. I haven't linked the old playlist, but you'll find it on the channel. It's just the Red Dead Redemption 2 live, but I've just put the first letters of each word, so it's RDR2 live, I think it
I
is.
see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always!
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. It ain't much, but it's shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Yeah, sorry for the
Right.
blinding boldness. I probably will start wearing kind of bandanas and that, because I kind of head covering. But, live with it. I do.
How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there. Let's hitch up here.
Oops, wrong button. Busting. I was expecting something else to happen, and I keep forgetting.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Oh, then it's on the keyboard. It's the CTRL button. There's some and then press R,
Hello?
and yeah.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. Over there! More of them! It's an ambush!
There's another one shooting from the window.
Yeah, I can't see him.
You're messing with the wrong people, son of a bitch! Now it's close, Morgan! Goddamn bastards, you're dead now! We've got a runner! See him, Arthur?
That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Can I loot bodies first?
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
And if you actually hold the button down,
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Arthur, round the corner.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
And now we can go upstairs.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
I think I even have anything. Oh, B apparently. Let me climb down the ladder first.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
I think that's it. Literally gonna take anything not nailed down like I usually do. Or to take anything that's not nailed down.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
How many times do I have to tell Arthur to pick up his hat?
Easy. You're okay. Easy. It's okay. You're okay, boy.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Micah, what the hell do you think? Whoa, look, I found in the cellar. Wild thing ate ya.
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Mike is an idiot.
Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on.
We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Nothing I need to deal with at the moment, so that's good.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
Oh yeah, recognize Dutch.
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Override the last daughter safe.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm just gonna let this play. I would skip it, but you know, I said I wasn't gonna do that, so.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Oh. Oh.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ah! Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
Oh yeah, I can't do that yet.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
So there may be some frame drops on this part of the game where a game's like this. It's a little bit too much for my. You may end up getting missing frame. You may get some slight buffering. I can't do anything about it, but
Bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
I'm gonna try and monitor it as much as I can.
Tracks
Use
go left, down here.
when I get into chapter 2, it should be a little
Davey
easier.
got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
I'm just gonna see what the map looks like because, yeah, I can. Yeah.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! Yeah! It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. Come on. Watch out here. Nieta, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
And this will be the only time in the game that the climbing actually works. The climbing around actually works.
Stay low under here.
You'll know what I mean later on. Well, when I get to do other bits later.
Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
I'm definitely not going to be able to do that again.
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Or that. And definitely not that.
Dang, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John! John, where are you?
John!
Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Down here! He's down here. Hey!
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horse. Go. Draw him off.
Hey, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. Get you out of here.
Oh yeah, I can't do that yet. I hate walls. They take far too many. It's far too much ammo to take down.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up. Come on then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Little fella?
Oh, my nose is
Got bit
itchy.
by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down
Oh yeah, because obviously wolves don't die.
More coming in on the left. Get the hell out of here! Get
Oh, I missed. Yeah, wolves are pretty much bullet sponges in this game, I've noticed.
Don't think so.
Unless you get a really high-powered rifle.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. You have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
You should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Yeah, I don't like picking wolves. It's far too many, yeah, it takes far too much ammo to take them down. Unless you've got really high-powered rifle, they, you know, they take way too much ammo. I think it's the same with certain people.
We get some help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Cutscene. Another one.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Yeah, well,
So what now, Dutch?
well, they did better than that last time. I did better than that than I did last time. Kill all wolves without taking any damage. Yeah, that's not possible. I don't think that's possible. I've done this a couple of times and I always take damage. Complete with less 20% accuracy. Yeah, I did both of those, in my opinion. In my opinion, the accuracy was fine.
But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say, but I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
Right, so I'm gonna talk. Yeah. There's too talk for far too much. There's a lot of stuff that needs doing. I'm gonna do this guy's mission first.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Oh, no,
Actually, no. Let's do the hunting stuff first. Get out of the way.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Yeah.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
It's the part of the matter is what we've done so far. You can go back here. You can go back to the camp, which we're at the moment, which I think is this one. And there are other bits, obviously, in this area, and other bits and pieces you can actually go back to.
Lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Another cutscene. Cinematic scene as we load the rest. We go through the, actually loading up what I need to do, thingy. Part of that world.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
I got the bow out, so I didn't have to do it again.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Arthur.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Nope. Nope, there it is.
No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise.
I thought I was using the bow.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Hey! I said slow and quiet, Arthur.
I know there's one around here somewhere.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Nice. See if you can get another.
Right. Looks like there's another one this way. Somewhat. Get down, you frickin' spanner. That is just how I kind of hunt. had that one. Thank you, Arthur. Freaking lemon. I have nothing for... enough to refill this damn stamina bar. Oh, Arthur, will you stop glitching? Frick's sake. I hate the fact you got that thing when I hit hunting view, you automatically want to stand up and run. Or you automatically want to put your weapons away. Or switch from one weapon to another. Where'd you go? I have to be careful here because there's more than one set of tracks. I definitely went this way. I have to get in pretty close. I hit the bloody thing. What you on about? Fucking spaz. I hit the thing. I hit the bloody thing. Not my fault Arthur can't fucking hit what I'm aiming at. No, literally, Arthur literally can't hit what I'm aiming at. You'll find this like a ton of times where I'll aim for someone with a bow or with a gun or with anything and he will miss blindly. I don't know why. He just does. I don't know why. Arthur won't crouch. Arthur! Crouch. You're meant to be crouching stealth, not running around like a freaking imbecile. I know you shoot like one, but come on. And... is there anything here? I don't see anything there. I hate the bow. I want a gun. Just give me a frickin' scoped rifle and I'll have taken 2 down quite quickly. What we're gonna have to do.
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
Shut up. Because I know there are more deer around. I've just got to find them. And unfortunately, it doesn't help that with the bow, with Arthur, he has to be kind of almost touching his nose up to what he's shooting at before he can actually hit stuff. There are usually loads of deer around. Huh. This is the problem. If I only knew there were only going to be 2, I wouldn't have. If I knew there were only 2, I wouldn't have abandoned the guy. I would have been better. I'd have forced Arthur to be a better shot. Or then again, I've forced him to be a better shot so far. But there are absolutely no more deer. This is kind of. I'm not making. Well, I'd say I'm not making too much noise. I'm making tons of noise. There is literally no more deer. There's usually deer all over this place. I may have to go across and down. There's no one here. I can do this because I know there's no deer here. So I'm just going to run. There's no way I'm going to make that shot from that distance. Arthur sucks ass. Arthur, your stamina sucks. Yeah, it did. Shut up. Oh, shut the hell up. I'm gonna fucking run this guy down. I don't give a shit. I hope I do scare them all off. You've been nothing but a fucking pain in the ass. And Arthur can't fucking shoot a deer in the head if it freaking life counted on it. Yeah, that's usually Arthur's usual playing style. Because Arthur's stamina is so freaking low. It constantly runs freaking low, and I don't know why.
Well done.
Shut up.
I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Store this on the horse. I still want to drop it on the floor though, probably.
Ready to head back,
brush up here. Come on then, let's head back.
Well, if we're gonna head back, you might as well do it quickly.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Oh, watch it. Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
I like hunting bears.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
So we going or we dirty doing? Come on, let's go.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Can't we hunt the bear? Can't we just pelt?
Bastard. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. Or never.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea. Careful.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Easy. I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Hold. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well! Just drop it down in here. What a surprise to find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yes. Oh. Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Damn it. Bronze. Kill each day in 1 hour. Well, I did both in 1 hour, and you already saw what happened. I think the first, well, if the second hour actually counted, I actually killed 2 deers. I actually hit deer two. No, all of the deer I hit kind of spot on, but for some reason half of them didn't count, and the other one counted. Do not speak. What? Spook deers. Well, I didn't spook any deers because there were no deers around. And get a clean kill on the second deer. Well, I did get a clean kill on the second deer. It just didn't count. Fortunately, now I have to go into here.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score of their
I don't know why Arthur got off.
Hey, what are you doing?
Arthur. Never mind. At this point, the map looks like this. That's all we've done. Isn't it? Everything else is kind of, you know, undiscovered land.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long
So
time
I'm
ago
changing
that you hit
camera
Colm
angle.
O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him, needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be. Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
All right, boy.
Hold up here. What are you doing?
Shut up.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Okay, I'm locked up my horse again. Let's get to...
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
I might end up having to make this the last mission.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Blah, 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 blah.
You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
No, that has more ammo.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Let's do this.
steep here. Careful.
Yeah, don't worry. The climbing literally doesn't work after chapter 2. When it hits chapter 2, the climbing disappears. The climbing stops working completely. I don't know why, it just does.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down. I'm there first. Down through these trees, quick.
So yeah, I just continue following. Maybe if I get my gun out here, walk faster. It isn't a very good gun, to be honest. But I may be able to hit at least someone with it.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need?
We have to move.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
How soon?
All right, on me. Kill every last one of these bastards! That was a little close. Why aren't you shooting?
I have nothing to shoot at.
Look out! We got more in those cabins to the right.
As I said, give me a rifle and I can headshot people, and he'll fire. I want Bill's gun. Bill uses the bot action rifle. Apparently I'm even better shot when I'm standing up. Oh, I missed. Where is he? There is one other, apparently. Let's kill him. Where'd you go? I'm on it. What's the matter, Morgan? Don't you want to kill people?
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Cole doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun, ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest! Right here! Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here, or go at them?
Reckon we're better holding here.
All right, pick them off as they come out of the trees!
I don't like fighting. Don't lose them in the trees.
I missed. Arthur apparently doesn't know how to aim all of a sudden. Come on. I have nothing to shoot at.
The cowards are running away! Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need, clear out! We're waiting on you, Arthur.
Shut up.
Okay. Let's wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses.
I'd have to loot all the bodies, but I'm not allowed to.
Nice of you two to join us. Is everyone all right?
I think so. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart.
From right, he's using a bolt-action rifle. I don't get it until like Act 3.
Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. Oh.
Where's my... Really? All that and all Arthur picked up is one thing. Is that all the thing I picked up? And it can't be sold, apparently. Apparently, even though I picked up, like, a lot of stuff, I can't claim any of it. So there's no point in... What was the point in me looting?
They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Do.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. It could be...
Hey, yeah, he could be useful.
Okay, you got it. Yeah! Yeah!
Get away from me!
Oh, no, you don't.
Ah, shit! No!
Don't. Get on the ground.
You're coming with me.
Shit! Shit!
Just isn't your day, is it?
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
Why do I have to tell him to pick him up twice?
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Let's go for a ride.
Get on the horse.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please. You're hurting me.
Watch your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Come on, just name your price. Please, I'll do anything. Have a heart, mister.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys. Good boy.
Get him off the horse.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Do-do-do-do-do.
In front of you. All right.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Uh.
Out in the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at it, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay. Whoa.
Do I have to?
Whoa. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Getting warm in here.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Yep.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready.
Hmm.
Move quick and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Cinematic cutscene.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
It's my
Come
fault.
on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to make this the last thing I do. I would, but I'm too lazy to stand up. Hey, Arthur.
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Shut up.
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go!
I would, but I can't run.
We need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Yes, you go.
Okay. Hey!
Oh, shit, we got company. Have an easy. Do not.
fire, but we won't mention that.
I got these sons of bitches!
Obviously. One hit kill, obviously. Because obviously he's got to get a one hit. Obviously I'm not allowed to do this in one go. Because of, yeah, that's just how Roxor's built this bit. If that guy shoots you just once, and he will literally one hit kill you every time. And I don't know why. And unfortunately for me, Arthur can't hit the blind side of a barn door. So, yeah. I know I have to wait for like several years for this thing to load back up again. I don't know why this load takes so long, but it does every time. Can we please get moving? Kinda have stuff to do. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Guns up! We got men on the train! Oh, shit, we got company!
What are you shooting?
Thank you, Arthur.
I'm gonna kill you!
Thank you, Arthur, for not shooting. Get out of the way.
How the hell did that happen?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
You don't rob a Leviticus cornball train!
See? One hit kill. Every time. You let him hit you, anyone that kills you. Every time. And because Roxor's put him in a spot that you can't actually see the guy, because I think he's actually invisible on this spot on this mission. But if he shoots you, you one hit kill every time. Oh, and reloads count as a health item. So if you die and reload, it counts as taking a health item. Even though you never take a health item, it still counts as taking a health item. Don't know why. Not literally, I do not know why. But it counts as a health item. And now I've got to wait for this picking week long load up again. Which is why it's black, because I've got to now wait for the picking load up. It takes forever to load up. So I can do the mission again, so I can die again to get that load up again. I wonder if I change to this after I actually hit what I'm shooting at.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Take that as a no. So I emptied the clip on that guy and it's still nothing.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge!
Yeah, don't worry, Arthur now is going to go ping
We
pong.
won't mention that.
You go from one side of the train to the other. He will literally ping pong.
I got these sons of bitches!
Arthur, please. Frick's sake.
I know, just stay calm.
Same way as I do that, same way as I fight. F and the target button on the trigger button on the mouse. Blah! Shut up.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car. All these bastards must be guarding something. We need the car at the back, right?
Shooting you in the head.
Yeah, keep pushing on. Still okay? I think so. Good. Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others? I don't know. Shit. They're coming out of that back car. We're gonna get out of this. Oh, I know we are. Shoot him. Hey! That's the other boy. Ah! You're breathing your last breath. Watch it! More of them ahead! All right! Finish those sons of bitches! I'll kill every last one of you! You summertime Joe! Oh, you're done now! Hey! Over here, fellas! Good shooting, kid! I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this!
Arthur, get over here.
No, be quiet.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
We ain't coming out.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
He's dead. He ain't gonna miss it.
Come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you.
I do.
We wanna rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Arthur, walk forwards. Come on, hop on. Hop.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's king. I'll give you that.
Mine.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
This will be over soon.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, they're just notes that don't really give that much of any use.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies? A lot.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Go on!
5, 4, 3,
I hear so
2.
much as a footstep from this car. You'll end up like all your friends out here.
Man, these guys have nothing on them.
that book away.
Another cutscene.
Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Come on, we're falling behind.
Get us up. Watch our
Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Not too rough there, brother.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that just proves the point I've got
Let's take a look.
going. I thought I've got going.
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I
This
broke
is a
the
scheduled
goddamn
event. The
wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
wheel's meant to. I think the wheel's meant to break
reckon we
at
can
this
handle
point.
it.
He's meant to break the wheel for some reason.
All right,
I think
John, sure me, hold the
because
thing up while you try and
every
put the
time I
wheel
do
back
that, no
on.
matter how perfectly I do that turning,
To hold up a wagon?
Shut
it
up.
breaks every
Just
time.
saying.
Don't say less.
It breaks. No matter how good, how good I've been, how how much I'm actually, how good I am with the, turn, the speed, and I come onto the speed, and I come onto the, go as slow as I can want, and as perfect as I want. The wheel still comes off. The wagon breaks every time.
Not quite.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Yep, I've pressed it twice. There's 300. I'm
Not
at
too
like,
far now.
come on,
Stay
get
on
on.
this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, Yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And back to driving. Driving. Yeah, I will be stopping the moment I hit the end of this, you know, quest. When I get to camp and I finish, finish this bit, I will end this stream. And I generally do that turning wrong.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Oh, jump on.
Okay, let's go.
Any
Whoops.
trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. Went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For
Fucking
now,
trees.
anyway.
We cut these down. Get rid of them. It kind of. So they're not in my way.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their
We should be
There's
quiet.
a town, little way down the track, named of Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
That I didn't need. Freaking ice cream trucks. I might have to skip this bit.
Got off the mountain.
I don't.
Rode east.
I really am looking to finish, so I might have to skip it and skip this and all hard save and you can watch.
Far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and
I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier. In spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something
Ugh,
down
this
at the
cutscene
train
never ends.
station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face.
Come on.
I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
About damn time.
Hi, Dutch.
Hey. It's over. That's not good enough. Complete the mission for 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Okay, Arthur, don't turn around. You fucking moron. I need that one. Yes. Right. Yeah, you will watching a live stream by me, Second Sanctorum, and this will, I'll add this to the playlist, and then yeah. So yeah, we're done. I will see you in the next stream. I know what that deal with that is, but I am gonna be ending up over on Twitch. I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil, I think, today. Because tomorrow's gonna be, because Friday will be Euro Truck. So yeah, so see it, and if you want, or not, I don't really care. Anyway, we're done.